This is for those who do not know, right? You need help how to draw the support for the phone, right? I assume all of you already know how to draw the base, right? The shape that you have generated using lines and circles. All right. If you can see, I have drawn this isometric plane very lightly. Can see, right? Right. I have transferred the 2D shape generated using lines and circles onto this isometric plane. Now the next step is, of course, to draw um, the support for the phone, right? To draw the support for the phone. Let me see. Okay. Now the support, I want to put it down here. So the line, right? The support down here, you is actually mounted on the base. So as I have said in class, all right, this line that you draw, right, try to your best to be roughly parallel to the reference line, right? Try to make it a little bit parallel to the parallel to the reference line. Now next, you will draw one line, right, parallel to the reference line in this direction. Remember I say there are two reference line, one and two. All right, the thing is going blur. All right, one line parallel here, the other line parallel to this. So now you have this thing resting on the base. You have this piece of acrylic now resting on the base. Okay, then we want to bend this piece of acrylic. If you make a 90 degrees bend, everybody knows, right? If you make a 90 degrees bend, then the line will have to be vertical, but you do not want to make a 90 degrees bend. So instead of 90 degrees, you will have to lean this thing backwards, right? You have to lean this backwards. How to lean it backwards? So instead of drawing a vertical line, right, so you will draw, right, such that it is leaning backwards. Right, it is leaning backwards like that. Then you will have to draw another line, right, such that it is parallel to this line. This line is not too well drawn, so I will draw it again. Right, this line here and this line, they must be parallel. All right, then you draw a line down here. Now that line must be parallel to this. Okay, the line must be parallel to this, and there you are. You have the phone support at the back. All right, now the next step, of course, right, add a little bit of thickness for the acrylic. Now the thickness, again, do not add too thick because it's just an acrylic, right? It's just a piece of acrylic, so you can add, right, it will be something like that, add a little bit, right, of thickness. Add a little bit of thickness here. Right, so you have the phone support. Now remember, we say you do not want the phone to slide down, which is why you will need to erect this thing, right? A barrier down here. That means you are bending the acrylic at this end 90 degrees. 90 degrees. Now how to draw a bend 90 degrees, right? Every time I said that many times. Do a vertical line, right? Then you add a little bit of thickness, right? So now you have an acrylic that's bent this way. All right, what we are going to do after we put down here, all right, we will put two screws down here, right? In the workshop you will know, right? We will put two screws right, put two screws down here, and then there you have the phone support. I have told you when you sketch this, do not darken it very dark first. Alright, for this illustration purpose, I have drawn it quite dark so that you can see, right? But then for you, you shouldn't be darkening this line too much. Shouldn't be darkening this all these lines too much. Why is it so? Because later on, if you want to add a phone down here, right, you darken only the lines that you need after you have drawn the phone. All right. Now, for now, right, this should be enough, right? You don't have to draw the phone yet. Right now you can choose to darken whatever lines that you want. All right. Thank you. See you next time.